Hey, good morning everybody, it's Jamie the Crafty DIY Guy. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a special one because it is a shopping haul with Dollar Tree, but it's also with a very special guest named JohnPaul. Now, I didn't film the shopping experience with JohnPaul or his mom, but I did want to give a huge shout out to both of them. They were in town visiting family, and JohnPaul's mom reached out to me and said, hey, we're in town. JohnPaul watches your channel. I'd love for the opportunity for you guys to meet and say hi. JohnPaul is autistic, and he loves the Dollar Tree, and he loves watching a lot of the DIY videos and such. And so I thought, yeah, let's do it. And we ended up going to a Dollar Tree that was kind of in between where we both lived, because we were on literal opposite sides of the earth in the Atlanta area. So we went to Sandy Springs and went to a Dollar Tree that was out there, and I found some great stuff. I found some really good stuff. I found some stuff that are Christmas items. I found some fall items, very little. And then I found some cool just DIY stuff that I hadn't seen at some other stores before. And I'm going to share a picture here of JohnPaul. We are here in front of his mom's Jeep, and the Jeep is I think it's the Arctic Autism Warrior, I think is what she calls the Jeep. And the grill of the Jeep, and you can kind of see on the lettering there on the side where it says Warrior. The W is made out of puzzle pieces, and puzzle pieces are significant to autism. And the color blue, I found out, is pretty significant to autism, and that's my favorite color, so I thought that was cool. But JohnPaul has lots of pets and loves Dollar Tree signs, and we had such a really good day, and it was very special for me to be able to connect with them and to reach out and to shop with JohnPaul and his mom. So let's get into the haul, okay? I'm kind of at a loss for words here because it was really a special moment for me. So I'm gonna try and not get, I get boo-hooey. But anyway, first item I found, blue, of course, favorite color. This great trash can. I've not seen these at my Dollar Tree before, and it's kind of this waffle weave. I'm so sorry, I'm still fighting this congestion, but this waffle weave pattern, and loving that, and I think it's really cool. And I need a blue trash can for my bathroom because, believe it or not, I have a black trash can in my bathroom, which is blue and gray. So now I have a blue one. This thing I found, and I had seen this at a couple different stores, and didn't really think anything of it. And then I saw a creator spray paint this white and kind of use it like a tiered tray, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's such a great idea. Then, of course, I looked at my Dollar Tree, couldn't find it, and they had it at this tree. Have you guys seen these shot towers? So they're in the graduation section. Don't be doing shots if you're graduating high school. But it's look how tall it is. It is 21 inches tall, which is huge. And it's made of that, it's not foam board, it's kind of plastic board. And so I think it would be pretty sturdy. And again, if you spray paint this, it could be a really cool holiday tray. And think about most tiered trays, they're the spacing between them can be a little small. So you could really put some nice tall DIY projects in there. So I think I'm gonna play around with that and do it. Maybe I'll even spray paint it blue and do some different things. By the way, all of the proceeds for this particular video are going to go to Autism. I'm going to speak with, I think it's Lldi. I think it's Lldi. Oh, if that's not right, please correct me. But JohnPaul's mom, I'm going to find out from her what her favorite autism charity is, and that is where all the proceeds of this video for the YouTube, universe, that's where it's going to be donated to. So watch and, you know, you're contributing to the cause. So thank you for that. All right, back to our regularly scheduled haul, because I do a lot of hauls, as you guys know. They had these really cool placemats, and they had this cool red one, which I thought could be great for holiday. I didn't spot these first. JohnPaul's mom spotted these first. And I was like, oh, heck yeah, for a backdrop or for lining a tray or for your dining room table. But they had the red and the black. I just grabbed one of each because I don't really put a lot of placemats on my table. When I do, it's usually a charger or something like that. So my table is also round, so it doesn't really, the square placemats don't really fit too well. Or the rectangle ones. The square ones fit okay. The other thing I grabbed was one of these great summer trays. Now, summer, you know, DIY season and all that's over, but it's not over. I'm still going to do some. But they are, these trays are great for so many things. If you're watching, gosh, there's so many people that do it. There's so many different creators that are taking these trays and they spray paint them. They paint them metal. They put handles on them. They're doing all kinds of different things with them. And what's really cool about that is that you can easily have a very nicely updated tray that doesn't have to be this beach theme. So good thing to grab and to keep on hand because you can use it for so many different things. I think I'm going to spray paint that with like a stone texture paint and make it look like a stone tray for fall DIYs. The other thing I grabbed were these great gift boxes. I like working with all of these different gift boxes that Dollar Tree has. You can, of course, use them for gifts, but they're also really good for DIY projects and stuff too. You can turn the lids into little tiny trays. You can turn these, you can wrap these and stuff. You can put popsicle sticks around them and turn them into planters. You can do all kinds of great stuff with them. So I grabbed one of those while I was out. The other thing I grabbed were these metal skewers, these like shish kebab skewers. These are great for a lot of different projects as well. And JohnPaul's mom gave me a great idea for a photo stand with these. So I'm gonna play around with that and maybe even do something with Christmas cards or like a Christmas card holder. I grabbed one of these before. I think the sign said hello before, but this one says gather, and they have some that say family, and they have some that say other things. Oh, this one's broken. But, or no, it's not. That's the way it's supposed to be. I thought something was chipped, but that's the way it is on all sides. But anyway, I was thinking that you could really pull this front off because oh, look at that. It comes off. And, you know, if you put something different in the bottom of this and paint this and then put this back on there, it really elevates it. Like that placemat, right? That I just showed you, the holiday ones. That could be an easy way to make this look very holiday and very cool for the home. So glad to see that that front comes off and that we can use that for something else. This was a great pencil holder. I thought that this was awesome. And it looks like a little rolling trash can. And it does say pencil holder on the bottom of it. I probably would have wished it was in blue because we know that's my favorite color. But, I mean, how cute is that going to be on the desk? Come on. And honestly, what I thought I could do with it, because it is watertight, at least I think it is. There's no holes in the bottom of it. But I was thinking that I could put my paintbrushes in here when I'm done with them, because I could put a little bit of water in there, put a little bit of my my pink soap in there, and then use this in between using my paintbrushes until I can wash them. So I think that's what I'm going to do with it. If I had Barbies, that would be the Barbie trash can. The other thing I grabbed, and this was recommended by JohnPaul's mom, and it was these pair of hairstyling scissors. She said that they're super, super sharp and that they are really great. She uses them a lot of times in her DIYs for, you know, for fabrics and for cutting things. So it was $1, so I grabbed it. Hi, buddy. Hi, sweet boy. I think Otis is going to make an appearance. JohnPaul loved Otis, by the way, so that would be great if Mr. Otis would come up here and say hi. All right, they had these great little building block pieces, and I thought that these could be really fun for a DIY project. I don't exactly know what I'm going to do. I have some general ideas. even like gluing them on the outside of maybe that cardboard box that I showed you, and then spray painting it all one solid color so it would give it some dimension or something. I don't know. But they had, I bought 2 bags of those. And then they had another one that was, where is it? It's in here. These kind of flat circle discs. And again, they're building blocks or building circles. And they're kind of in that educational, teacher section that's at Dollar Tree. And so I thought that was fun. I always grab these anytime I see them because they are great for layering and creating some dimension on projects. And, like on that tray, for example, that plastic tray, that blue plastic tray, you could easily take these, I just dropped one, and put them on the top of that tray, and it creates like a real texture border when you spray paint over it. That's a great, easy DIY. Speaking of jewels and blings, how fun are those? So they had 2 different colors. They had kind of this rainbow one, and then they had this one that was more blue tone, so it just dropped it. But again, super fun. I bought 2 packages of these and then 1 package of these, which I'm surprised I didn't buy like, 10 packages of these because they're my color. But again, that great stone, the great shapes, if you stuck those on like a clear glass cylinder and you did all of these in all the different sizes, or maybe even you just did like trim around the bottom or just around the top and then spray painted all a solid color, that really gives a vase kind of a cool texture and a cool dimension with them. The other thing I grabbed were these Burlap treat bags. They were this kind of polka dot, and that's what they look like on the front. I almost didn't grab these, but then JohnPaul's mom said that this was such a great idea. And, the fabric you can use for a lot of different things. I don't have to use these as a little treat bag, and they're kind of a good size. Hey, buddy, come over and say hi. Mr. Otis. He's like just off camera, like meowing and stuff. And I'm like, dude, come on, say hi. Come here. Here, I'll clear a pathway for you. Come say hi to everybody. We haven't seen you in a while. They thought you were gone. All right, coasters. These I've never seen before at my store. They are leaf shapes. It looks like there's 3 or 4 of them in here. It looks like there's 4. And they're kind of like felt foamy. And I kind of thought that I could put these on the end of a skewer and spray paint it and make some really cool, like high-end looking DIYs maybe. Or maybe something that'll look ridiculous and you guys will never see it. But I'm going to at least try it. And then they had some other coasters that I think I have in this bag. I've got 2 more bags, it looks like. Otis, come say hi. Oh, you're going to knock that over. All right, this was a tri-fold storage box. And as much as I travel for work, there's a section here in the bottom. There's a section there in the middle where the blue is. And then there's this section. But as you can see from that little picture, like you could put Band-Aids in one. They've got individual lids on each section. So when you open it up, it doesn't fall all over the place. But I thought that was really, really cool. I'm at that age where I'm taking different pills and medications and whatnot. And I need a pill box. I need a pill box. But then even if you look, like on the picture there, you could put jewelry in it. You could put earrings in it. I mean, how great would this be for jewelry, for travel? I think that's kind of a cool grab. This was something that I saw. Of course, it was in my favorite color. I haven't seen these before at my store either. I don't think I have anyway. Maybe I overlooked them. But just a great bowl for patio season, sitting out in the backyard, putting some nuts or some treats on there. Again, thought that could be super cool and fun. Mr. Otis, come here. Why do you keep coming back? He keeps leaving and then coming back. And, all right, now he wants to play because he just did the kitty cat zoom where he hauled butt around the corner. All right, the truck. I've seen the truck. I grabbed one of the trucks. I couldn't remember if I grabbed this truck or the truck with rails. So I went ahead and just grabbed both of them. And I think the other truck's in the other bag. So I grabbed them both because one, I mean, every holiday I feel like has this kind of truck incorporated into it. So I'm going to put it in my holiday bin that's right there. That way I can create. And then speaking of holidays, I guess we're not too early for Christmas, not in the Dollar Tree world, because they had this tree. And it's funny, I didn't really care for this side too much, but I really do like that side. But this side is not, it's not embossed or it's not engraved. I don't know which one is right. Probably engraved. And so you could easily paint over that. And then they had the snowman. I thought the snowman was cute. But then what's really cute is on the back side of each of these, they're kind of plain. So you could easily tear these apart. You know they'll come apart. Or you could put, I don't think you should put a candle in there, but maybe like a battery operated one. You could put pencils in there if you're a teacher. Like spray paint this up or paint this up and put it on your desk and put your pens and pencils in it. That could be fun for the holidays. Just some like fun desk accessories. And then look, they even kind of somewhat connect together. So you could make a little village out of them even. I'm just full of ideas this morning. So those will go in the fall box. And then there's another one around here somewhere. It's in one of the other two bags, but they also had some fall ones. So that's an acorn. And then they also had a pumpkin. And the pumpkin is in here because you know I grabbed the pumpkin. Crafting funnels. Never heard of them. Never seen them. Never even thought twice about them. And JohnPaul's mom had these funnels and said that she loves these. And it makes a lot of sense. You know, if you over pour when you're pulling out some antiquing wax or some paints or something, you can use this funnel to put it back into the container rather than trying to pour it in there like I do and getting a mess over everything. And I mean, you can use these for a lot of different things. I even think you could really make a super cute DIY with this. I have an idea. Keeping it up here though, because I'm still kind of working on it. The other thing I grabbed was some navy yarn. Again, blue is my favorite color, and I thought of an idea that I could do for that. I was told to get glue gun because apparently it's really, really good. I've used, I think, this before, but I don't have the small things like this of it, and they had it at the Dollar Tree, and I was thinking on my cart where I keep my paints and my glues and stuff that I could easily put that in there. So I'm just gonna throw it in the box of doom. That's what I call the box sitting next to me where I put all my Dollar Tree haul stuff in. I dropped something, so I'm gonna grab it. I'll be right back. I'm back. And I hit the mother load of faux leather ribbon. We were literally walking up to the ribbon section and I said, oh gosh, I'd really love to find some faux ribbon. I haven't been able to find it. And I picked it up. Bam. It was white. I was like, white leather. Okay, we're in the 80s. And then I thought, okay, this could be fun. We could do something with that maybe. And then I found the brown. The browns are my jam. This one and the darker brown. I love these so much. Then I found silver, and then I found two of this kind of burgundy, kind of brownish color. But these were the only ones that I could find. These were the only colors. They had lots of this color, only one of that color, only one of these colors. So I grabbed these leather colors, and the leather ribbon itself. If you can find this faux leather ribbon, I'm going to show you one of the, I'll show you the front. And then I'll show you the back so you can get the barcode and all that stuff if you wanted it. But this stuff is really great for fall DIYs. And there's so many great colors to incorporate into that. So that's the other thing. I was told by one of my followers to buy these Hula Skirts because they make great raffia to use for ribbons for DIYs. And fall DIYs, harvest time, lots of fall DIYs are going to have raffia and raffia bows. And, you know, the smaller bundles of raffia that you would typically get at Dollar Tree are great, but they fall apart. They're not as long. And because these are hula skirts, these are nice and long. And they have little floral trims at the top. I'll figure out something to do with that. But I grabbed these because I thought that they'd be much easier to work with. And the follower that told me about this idea, she also, I thought this said, this said Jupe Lounge, and I thought these were lounge pants for a minute there. I was like, oh, I have to figure out how to wear these because I'm going to have to wear the, can you imagine raffia or like raffia lounge pants? Like, that'd be amazing. But anyway, she also said to soak these in water or to spray them down, and it makes them more pliable when you're trying to make bows. That way they don't crack as much. So hopefully those tips work out really well, and you guys can use those as well. All right, I've got one more bag. And again, for this, all the proceeds for this video for the month of, this will probably go up in end of July. So I'm going to say July, August. All of the proceeds for this are going to go to an autism charity, and I will let everybody know in the YouTube community tab what charity that was. And then, yeah, I'll make the donation, and I'll share it on social and all that, just so you know I did it. And then receipts, remember, if you have fetch rewards, if you have fetch rewards, you can earn money. Basically, you earn points that you can then redeem for your gift cards. And catch rewards, or fetch rewards, I keep saying catch rewards. Fetch rewards is really cool because every time you go shopping, you scan a receipt, you scan it into the Fetch Rewards app, and you earn points that you can then redeem for gift cards. And if you use my code that's in the description box below, you can earn 2,000 points right away when you sign up using my code and scanning your first receipt. Any receipt works. Grocery store receipts, Dollar Tree receipts, those are the ones that seem to be the best with the most point opportunities. I've scanned like gas station receipts. I've scanned Popeye's chicken receipts. I've scanned them all, and they all give you points of some kind. So definitely do it, especially if you're only spending if you go to McDonald's and you spend $8 on a combo or something, scan it because you'll get probably 25 points. I think 25 points is the minimum that they do. But anyway, down in the description box below. My friend Megan from Glue Guns and Roses had one of these in one of her recent hack videos. And, they're kind of like shelves for the kitchen. But she uses hers as almost like a spray paint station. And I thought that it was a brilliant idea because she'll just take this and put it on her canvas or on her, drop cloth outside. And then whatever DIY project she happens to be working on, she puts it on top of this and then spray paints, but it allows air to circulate around it. And then also if you happen to be too heavy with it, it doesn't clump because it'll actually drip, where if you've got something laying on a drop cloth, especially like for me, my drop cloth is usually laying out in the grass because I just redid the deck, so I don't spray paint on the deck anymore. But that's a great way to prevent some of those drips and clumps from happening too. So props to Megan for this. She said she's had this thing for 5 years or something like that, and she spray paints with it all the time on her on her channel. So hers had about 18 colors of spray paint on it, which was great. So I know she's using it, which is awesome. I dropped another thing, so I'll be right back. I'm back. All right, remember those leaves that I told you about, the little coasters? Well, they also had these. And such a great shape, right? You could easily skewer these and turn these into flowers and make this like a little flower garden. They only had one package of each, so I probably would have been that guy and grabbed 4 or 5 of these. But I was also thinking, I'm trying to see if I have one close by. I don't. Clear Dollar Tree vase. These are like foam, so they're gonna bend. Imagine taking some spray glue, spraying it on the back, and then putting it on the glass, because the glass is round, and spray painting it over could be beautiful. I'm gonna do that. So don't steal my DIY because I'm gonna do it. you heard it here first. There's the pumpkin that I told you about that they had the cutouts, and these are kind of like, you can kind of see through them there. And then the back side is solid. So again, super cute pencil holder. If you're looking for back to school teacher gift ideas, that could be fun. Give them one every holiday. And, you know, they could put pencils and pens and stuff, markers in it for their desk. We're going to put that in the fall box next to me. The other thing I grabbed was this, and I don't have it handy. But when we were in the store, JohnPaul's mom had this great idea about a DIY. We were just kind of brainstorming, and she remembered a particular bowl that I bought, and then I thought this combined with that could be a cool DIY project. So more to come there. That's the other truck I was telling you about that I bought. So I already have, I think it's this one, but I wasn't sure, so I bought both of them. And then I told you about 2 packages of those. That's just the other package of the shapes. And then the last thing that we grabbed that I thought could be a fun DIY project, and I keep talking about that glass cylinder vase, you know, the ones that that are made by, well, that you can get at Dollar Tree. They come in 2 different heights. They had these corner guards in the baby department. They're like plastic corner guards. And they kind of look like feet. And so we were thinking, I didn't open one in the store. I would typically not do that. And if I did do that, I would still buy it, just because I don't want to be that guy that goes to reach for something at Dollar Tree and then finds out, you know, it's been like snaggle-toothed open. But so it's kind of like one of these things, right? And it's designed to go on a corner to protect. But what if you took, you can't, it's hard to see. So see this little plastic lip? So what if you took that and just trim that off, because it is super flexible. And then you'd have something that kind of looks like a stand. And I was thinking that if you put it on, like you have your center vase here and you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, that could possibly be, because that's flat actually. All right, JohnPaul's mom, I think this is gonna work, because I keep looking at this and I think that could work. The other thing I was thinking would be cool for is to, because it does have this kind of lip on there, you could spray paint this onto a picture frame. Let's say you found like a black picture frame that's just wood, but then you take these outside, you spray paint these like copper, right? And then you glue these on the corner of your picture frame. Then you've got something that's kind of cool and industrial looking. You could do that with a wood frame. Keep it wood, spray paint these white. That would give it kind of a farmhouse. But I think that you could use these corners on more than just furniture, especially if you don't have small kids. Let's see, I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool the way it, maybe I could do it for Mr. Otis so he doesn't get hurt. But, you know, that's kind of the way they work. But I'm thinking that, I just cleaned out these bins, so there's probably nothing in here. All right, so this is a wood box. Just pretend it's a wood frame. So if you did something like that and you did all 4 of them around, but then this is your wood frame, keeping this wood, but then these are like bronze or copper or white or something, I think that could be really cool looking. Or, oh my gosh, I dropped it. The other thing it could be really cool for, and remember I only have 2 feet here in my hand, but it could literally be a foot on something. Again, spray painting it and turning it into feet. These are going in the fall box, because I think I've got an idea coming up for those. All right, that is my haul. Thank you guys so much for indulging me. I was very chatty this morning. Again, all the proceeds for July and August for this video are going to be donated to a local autism charity. I'm going to talk with JohnPaul and JohnPaul's mom to find out which charity they want this money to go to. They're in the New Jersey area, so my thoughts and my hopes are that it will go to a local charity near them. And thank you guys for watching. Share this video with your friends if you would, because again, every time this is viewed through YouTube, I will get money on it because of, you know, YouTube monetization and stuff. And we'll be able to hopefully make a nice donation to autism. Otis is literally right here. Come here, baby. Come on. Let's see if he'll jump up here. Come here, baby. Where you going? Nope, he's being very camera shy. All right, guys, thank you so much. Take care. And again, every view is going to be for autism awareness for July and August. All right, take care. Bye.